Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network, Miami Dolphins pregame show. I'm your host, Roy A. Shepard, and I'm joined today, as always, by the most consistent member of this staff, in my humble opinion, because he's from Broward. That Broward baby himself, my boy Juan Cardona. Juan, how you doing today, bro?
What's good, Gary? I'm feeling great, bro.
I know you is, bro. The way you were talking before we started this stream here, bro, I know you feeling froggy today. And pulling up to the stream, newest member of the basement. I tried to do a poll to see whether or not I should give you a different name, but people was like, nah, fuck that. She a member of the Kane gang too. So the member of the Kane gang, my dog new. You're starting. You're actually like you're a pioneer in this space. You're the first member of the network who's a fan of a different team that we're gonna bring on here to talk about your team playing against the Dolphins or your former team.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
There we go. I was gonna have to leave.
I'm sorry.
You gentlemen have a nice day.
New, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. So, New's former team, the Miami Dolphins, today opponent, the New York Giants, are up on the docket today. Juan, how you feeling going into this matchup?
I mean, it's just like it says right there, bro. We playing the FCS team, dog. Like it's some week one tune-up game shit, bro. Like honestly, I've already seen Tua muck these boys up down here once, and to see it now with Mike McDaniel and Tyreek Hill, we're gonna see it. Today's a Skylar White game. He's probably gonna throw 20 passes today. It is going to be bad. We're not going to drop 70 because we saw like that's just bad juju. We're not going to do that no more. But it will be there for the taking if we want it.
Oh, so you're going to make the choice not to score 70 points a day.
But we won't tell people though. We won't tell people though. We need a 2-INT just to keep it humble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you know what I mean. Just to temper expectations for what y'all could have done. I feel like
again, expectations. You know what, Royal? I think the theme of this year, dog, is expectations. I really think.
I think you set that bar at the beginning, and I think that's kind of where we need to keep it. Like Dolphins fans, stand up, have expectations.
Left hand up. Who are y'all? The Dolphins.
I'm sorry.
I said left hand up. Who are y'all? The Dolphins. That's how you.
Listen, hey, folks. That's how I rock, because, you know, I be half in, half out. But, New, how does it feel to hear somebody call a team that you used to root for essentially a preseason game?
It makes me very happy. Like, so this is the thing, right? Obviously, y'all are not Giants fans. Most of my friends are Giants fans, so I'm well-versed in Giants still. Somebody in the NFL has smoke for them, the way they created their schedule. Like, I don't know if y'all have seen their schedule. Like, I'm sure y'all have seen some of the games because the NFL keeps putting them on prime time for some reason. But like, it goes Dolphins, Bills, like Jets, like, and obviously that's not a big game now because Aaron Rodgers is hurt. But that, like, it's bad. So it makes me very happy. I don't know what Juan's talking about. Please score 70. Actually score 80. That for my narrative, 100 if you could pull it off, because he's talking about bad mercy, and score 300 if you could on them. That's how much I need y'all to like embarrass that team. That's how I'm coming personally.
I think, look, I'm with you, like, that if you score as many points as humanly possible, like, that is what you do. But I'm also with Juan, like, the Dolphins kind of like, they got some praise heaped on them for that 70, but there was quite a bit of backlash that came with that.
Bro, Tua said it. Like, I don't know how people like just let it slide under the rug, or if like they don't understand what he be saying. He literally said there were some people that needed that loss. Bro, who needed that loss? Like, who needed that humbling? I don't know who exactly he was talking about, but like that caught me kind of like off guard, bro.
No, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, because like you heard a lot of that. Like I was somebody else who was talking about how humbling that loss was. But I want to thank my guy Dan, the film gent, with the $5. Don't know. Consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. He said, I know none of you watch college, but Super Mario Cristobal is a choking fraud. Immediate flashbacks of the Seahawks Super Bowl era. Listen, some of us do watch it occasionally. New is a Oklahoma Sooners fan. Sooner Cooner. Sooner Boomer, whatever the fuck y'all call him.
Boomer Sooner.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, we saw Mario Cristobal supposed to take a knee and did not.
Gang, that was bad.
That was bad. Like fired on the spot.
And I saw, because I don't really watch college football at all. Like that's Kendall's lane, to be honest. Like he'll guide you with that shit. But like I've seen it like a couple videos where they showed him do that shit religiously all year. Like it was just this time there was a 3-point game and there was a fumble. But that's what he thinks he should do. He should run out the clock. And that's just so like 1980s archaic. Like
me and the ball would have also ran out the clock one.
That's what I know this. Apparently he does it. You're telling me like he does it, obviously, clearly. And then they ask him about it. He's like, I thought we could get the first down. For what? For what?
Why? They don't have any timeouts.
And then I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what made it worse for me, he talked about ball security, sir. Sir. Ball security? Nah. Okay,
you know what's crazy? Did y'all see the clip? Have y'all seen the clip that he did the same thing at Oregon?
Yes,
2018.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's.
Did you see the Finns player on the field crying? Like
the Hurricanes.
He was asking.
I said Finns. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's like, what are we like broken? Yeah. Like, man,
Finns crying. You predicting something out here?
No, I'm sorry. I don't put that into the universe at all. I'm sorry.
I just want to look now.
No.
Okay. So also, I really don't know what he's talking about. Tua W. One is on vacation. Bro, what you talking about, bro? I haven't slandered Tua yet. I haven't slandered Tua at all.
No, yet.
you called it. Yeah, I heard the same thing his first year. Oh, yeah, he did. No, but I did want to get back to this game because before that, I want to talk about what happened last week. Because last week I was telling y'all that the Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Oh my I told y'all this is cool. I told you last week versus the Bills, I thought that the Dolphins should have performed better. Now I'm looking at the Bills.
Yo, Vic Fangio's in the mud, boy.
Bro,
I ain't never seen no one have a 2-week stretch as bad as Vic Fangio right now. Like,
bro, listen.
The Bills are Stephon Diggs merchants. There is nothing outside them boys that they can do besides that. Like little Alvin, like Dalvin Cook, like I love you, brother, but like they is feeding Josh Allen, and that's all they will do.
Dalvin Jr. out there not getting it done.
DJ, I get like, and listen, not for nothing too, but the Dolphins fans that were screaming for Dalvin Cook this offseason have been mighty quiet. Like I know my agendas have been in the mud with Tua, but boy, them shits there, whoa. Boy, them shits are broiled, boy. Let me stop.
Yeah, let's get in this game though, because that is a good point though. Like, look, the defense has not looked good, but people are predicting double-digit sacks today versus the New York Giants.
It has to. You have to. Stop predicting. Like it's like do or die.
Why,
bro? They gave up 11 versus the Seahawks. Gang, I don't know what. Like, we can't get 3.
No,
Christian Wilkins want to get paid.
Sure, 3 I can live with. Like, if you say 3 to 5, y'all talking about double-digit sacks, bro.
Anything less than 7 sacks is a disappointment.
It gotta be 6. It gotta be 6. That's what 100%.
It's embarrassing. Like, anything less than it's.
But
bro, they had 3 old linemen out. I think.
Yes.
Well, you keep saying the Dolphins don't get home. Seattle had 5 sacks. I understand that. But let me counter that. Yeah. Seattle had 5 sacks in 3 games prior to that Monday night game. They had 11 in the game. Like,
why is that, new? Why do people tend to sack the Giants more so than any other team?
Because it's a combination of 2 things. The Giants have been unable to put even mediocre offensive line together since like the second Super Bowl that Eli won in 2011. And then the quarterback doesn't read the field well enough. He doesn't get rid of the ball quick enough. So there are also sacks to be had. He runs into a lot of sacks, things like that.
I'm gonna let you finish, but no, I've heard you talk about Daniel Jones before. And it's like, do you got people watching this? You got family and friends? Okay, well then I need you to talk about Daniel Jones the way you talk
I
about
thought I was easing into it. Like
okay, my bad.
we was talking about sacks. It wasn't really about like.
Okay, go ahead.
Ask me about the quarterback matchup or
I
something,
got
and
you.
then I say
I'm
what
sorry.
you
I'm gonna let you cook.
So yeah, that's why they playing a lot of guys who like it's bad. Like Evan Neal is looking like a bust right now. Y'all probably didn't see it, but he like went off on fans this week. During the game Monday, he was
hot dog flippers and burger.
Yeah, during the game Monday, he was getting booed, and he was like, "Boo more!" Like nigga, they are like
they will.
Y'all got the Giants have 3 offensive points at home this season. I don't know if y'all knew that, but 3. So
I believe you, gang.
yeah, they've been outscored like 70 something to 3, 60 something to 3 at home. Don't have an offensive touchdown.
Shout out to the gang.
Wait. Who doesn't have an offensive touchdown?
The Giants. They don't have an offensive touchdown at home this season.
Oh God, listen, bro. Today's my last day with Vic Fangio. I am out of patience.
And Saquon is out. So if y'all don't put on the show defensively,
Saquon is out for nah.
Yeah. They say I took him out. He was on 2 of my fantasy teams, brother. I know what you up against. I know what this should be. Nah. But I saw that defense just like you saw it last week.
If the allegations aren't brought against Vic Fangio, I will be serving them myself. Like I will make sure Vic Fangio hears my name. That I game.
I want to shake his hand.
First of all, bro, like he's the highest paid D coordinator that I've ever heard of in my life.
He's gonna hear that too. I will remind him. Maybe he forgot. But how like all people just have like maybe like the checking books and stuff still. Like he probably just lets his wife handle the stuff and has no idea what we're paying him because they're like my patience is out, bro. Like they haven't scored an offensive touchdown all year. Is that what it was?
No, at home in 2 home games.
Oh my God, I was about to say, but even then,
how your patience running out? It's been 4 games, bro.
That's enough. What you mean? It's a month. That's it. It's been a month.
I mean, it took like 3.5 games for Tua to like reinvent myself to believer. But no, I'm done with Fangio. I can't do it no more. I won't do it. He is like the reason we will not do shit this season, and it's crazy because it's not going to be Tua. Yeah.
They need 5. I just, bro. I do not. I get it, bro. Like I have not watched the Giants as closely as maybe I should. I've seen them on primetime, but those games are boring because they are bad. So like I don't analyze why they are bad. I just know that they are. But y'all are saying that
brother, I know we're gonna laugh at him. I don't know what they're doing at DB. Eli Apple is on the bench not playing. And somehow Cam Smith can't get a snap. I don't understand.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. It's not that I don't believe y'all when y'all say the Giants are bad and that the Dolphins are good. I just know that the Dolphins are good on offense, and I don't know what the hell they're doing on defense. So when y'all say
on offense, we're number 1.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The Giants are number 32 on offense.
Yeah, we are elite. Yes, I get that. But the Dolphins defense has shown me nothing to make me believe that they can accomplish what you guys are expecting, which is multiple sacks and
I don't know. I'm just tired of
top right two.
Yeah, top right two.
Okay, we can get there because that's what's gonna win y'all the game. The Dolphins are going to win this game by a lot. And top right two will be there. Go ahead.
Listen to me. This is why I'm saying that the defense should put on a show. The starting wide receivers for the New York Giants are Paris Campbell, who doesn't have a first. Now his long on the season is 9 yards. He's second in receptions, like 4th in yards. You do that math for me. That's boy math, as Twitter would say. Darren Waller has like 150 yards on the season.
Oh no! Don't tell me. I forgot that it had Darren Waller.
It don't matter. He's not gonna get the ball.
This is get right game. Oh my God!
Listen to me. Seattle
From-
was supposed to be his get right game. He has a
Yeah.
quarterback who cannot get him the ball. This is the Dolphins' game plan, Royal. If it goes like this, it's an easy W. Hit him early, even if it's not sacks. Just hit him, get him off script. You don't have to get home. Just get pressure on him.
We got a win weight merchant over here. He gonna get near him.
We got a couple of those.
Get near
I think one
him.
might be out though.
Make him run from the pocket. He's gonna see ghosts the rest of the game. He is a mental midget. Like that's been the knock on him literally since college. Like his scouting profile in college coming out of Duke was, if you get him off script, he can't do nothing. Like it's easy. It's so easy to knock this dude off his game. Like
there is no game. That's the thing. And he's throwing to like who I don't know who he's throwing to at this point. It's like all slot receivers. They just drafted them all. They just said we need one, but like take 7.
They signed Paris Campbell and then re-signed Darius Slayton. Like if that ain't the Spider-Man meme right before your eyes.
I ain't trying to like jinx nothing, but Matt Milano got carted off. And as a Dolphin fan, I can't even tell you how I feel about that because you know who will be injured after that.
Come on now. But butterflies. I'll just say that. I just, warm and fuzzies. I don't care. I'll say it. It's karma, bitch. But no, Warren, hearing somebody talk like that about their quarterback and your newfound love for your
former quarterback,
and your newfound love for your own, like, how does that make you feel? Like,
I'm back.
You back. You back to the way you were. I get it.
Yeah.
Your return to your original state.
He brought me back. He started acting right.
Bro, what are you expecting from number UNO today? Like my boy J. Cole said.
280, 4 TDs, and out by the third quarter. Simple.
Is it because their defense is that bad, or just?
No, we're clicking. We're just clicking right now. Like we're just clicking. Like first 15 plays are just bacon. Like we're eating them shits like nothing, bro. It's like honestly the first 15 plays for us are like 2 guaranteed touchdowns, and then it's anything else after that, which is like the Giants defense is just god awful. Like I'm sorry, like Brian Dable's probably closer to getting fired than keeping that job.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, no, like agreeing to sign Daniel Jones to that contract should have some ramifications because it is looking awful for that offense. Like,
so I have a theory about that. Yeah, I have a conspiracy theory. Brian Dable didn't want that. He didn't sign off, but he's the head coach, so it wasn't gonna matter. The owner looks at this dude like his grandson or something. Like he's in love with Daniel Jones. Like no troll.
Yeah, I remember. So I remember y'all telling me that he called the owner.
He called so he was franchise tagged. You know the franchise tag deadline comes. I am in New Jersey. It is Heather. It is
Newark to be specific.
Yes. It's 58 degrees.
What's going on? We got bubble.
I was stuck in traffic because, I was driving for 40 minutes looking for a single reason or way that the Giants can win this football game, and I didn't find one. Brian
should
Daboll
not have been a long drive.
No, Brian Daboll was so mad he threw a fucking tablet at Daniel Jones last week. If you thought Brian Flores hated Tua, clearly
that's
wasn't that bad. Could you imagine if Brian Flores threw a fucking tablet at Tua his rookie year?
I honestly think he did, but just behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors.
I was about to say, there will be nooses. The NFL is known for its
nooses is crazy.
Come on now.
But Saquon's not playing, right?
No.
Yeah, so they're so fucking cooked, it's hilarious. I can't. Mike McDaniel is gonna turn into Voldemort today. He was Dumbledore. He was the nice teacher that everybody loved. And then I went from 20 to 40 over summer. I found a woman in my life. She told me how to dress. She told me to shave. Told me to cut the hair. We got everyone's improving. Me, Tua, everyone. We're just getting better.
I love it.
Tua's throwing for 660 yards today. It's going to be gross. People are not ready for what Tyreek Hill is about to do. I arguably think that if this was like the Toy Story cam, like this would not be room. You went from 20 to 40 over the summer, dude. That's what happens when you graduate college and I actually have to get a job and pay fucking rent. Y'all didn't tell me that this is how this shit works. No one told me. No one told me that like shit just gets worse overall. Like no one just told me that. No one told me that.
Immediately.
Like immediately. Like I graduated, had fun, got hammered. The next day it was like, welcome. It's shit here. Welcome. You wanted to live in a city? That's cute. Do you know how much rent is here, bro? It's cute.
Wait till you have children.
That's funny. Now that's a funny one. That's really hilarious. Bubba the dad. Yeah, God fucking help us all. Just a couple more Dolphin fans, all of us screaming at the fucking screen. But can I be honest with y'all today?
Yeah,
I woke up this morning and I can't lie. Like I'm talking all this talk like we're gonna win, and I think we're gonna blow them out. When's the really bad thing gonna happen?
Come on now.
You're telling me 3 touchdowns on Cater Kohou's not the really bad thing?
Well, that is a really bad thing. Oh, can we talk about this? Okay, I gotta go in on one person real quick, and it's not Jason Sanders, and I promise I'll shut my mouth after this. Xavien Howard needs to shut the fuck up. He needs to shut the fuck up. For the last 4 or 5 years, I've been shadowing people. I've been doing this. My man, you were told the first week, go get their best receiver. You held 3 different fucking times. You have openly admitted that both your hamstrings are cooked because you got 4 babies on the way. We cannot do this.
Allegedly.
We can't do this. We can't. If
it's on film, no one.
Stephon Diggs caught 3 touchdowns against one poor kid, Cater Kohou, last week, and we refused to put Xavien Howard on him, and everyone was like, we should have put Xavien Howard on him. I took the other message from that. Xavien looks that bad that after 2 touchdowns, we still said, Cater, we're so sorry. You're our best chance at this, though, bro.
No,
What are we going to do with that? Xavien was covering 16.
Wild.
And people were like, well, no one's throwing at Xavien. No one's throwing at Xavien. Last game, he covered 16 all game. Who's 16? Anybody know here? I didn't. I said, why? Me and my dad are looking at the game. We're like, why is Xavien covering 16? Because we can't trust him to cover Gabe Davis, and we can't trust him to cover this. Xavien Howard wants my respect. He needs to get an interception against someone not named Mac Jones. It can start today. Cristobal, holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
You want to rant? You want to go? You want to talk about it?
I ain't even a king, but I watched that shit and I was like, the school should arguably shut down.
All right. Bubba.
Low key. Anyway, sorry, that was my little rant. Xavien Howard's cooked. I don't want him to keep talking to the media like this.
Yeah, bro. Juan, would you like to respond to any of that?
No, that was too funny. I'm just a little red.
Okay. But no, the Mario Cristobal thing being better than Brian Daboll is cooked. Brian Daboll is a good coach. He's like Spo, given nothing to work with. And that's essentially like you can't measure him based off of like this product. But yeah, I did want to get into the quarterback matchup a little bit. Well, we did that a little bit, but it's just kind of like the quarterback matchup that I'm talking about is Daniel Jones versus the Dolphins defense. Which is worse? Like, we'll start there.
It's a battle of mid, bro. You see that meme with the 2 girls? It's literally who's gonna outsuck less. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure we'll see Cater Kohou on like Saquon in the bench covering him somehow. I have no idea what Angel plans to do because I have no faith in him. I've lost all faith. If this isn't a get right game for him, like we're fucked.
The ESPN has given the Miami Dolphins an 87% chance to win this game. By the way,
shouldn't even be that low.
It shouldn't be. Daniel Jones versus the Dolphins defense. Who you got?
Dolphins defense. Daniel Jones is a bad quarterback. Like first of all, let me say this. Off the football field, he has my utmost respect. And that's hard for a white man to earn. But that man got $160 million coming off of a season where he threw for 15 American touchdowns. 15. He threw for 15 touchdowns in 16 games and like 3,200 yards and got $160 million. You could do that. I respect you forever. Because you obviously got the juice when it comes to negotiations. And it helps when you can call the owner at 3:30 when it's the when it's the franchise tag deadline, the GM was like, bro, look, I don't know. I'm not giving you what you want. And he was like, oh, no problem. I'm just call your boss real quick. Just let him know. Like, and in the next 29 minutes, he got $160 million. That's why I tell you, Brian Dable does not like this guy. I literally had the epiphany the other day. If you like Brian Dable, when he talks about Tua, it's like, yo, you think he's his Hawaiian son. You ask him about Jalen Hurts, he's like, yo, I love Jalen. Jalen is incredible. You ask him about Daniel Jones, he's like, he does everything we ask him to do. He shows up for work.
Bro, they let Lamar Jackson go out and see what the market was, and they told Daniel Jones, "We'll just pay you $40 million. It's okay."
That's John Mara. Brian Dable.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Don't stress yourself out about it.
Don't put yourself through that. We'll just
we're gonna take care of you. 40. We're family.
Yeah, severance
Brian
pay,
Dable
insurance.
Go ahead, Juan. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
He's tailoring his offense this year to make Daniel Jones look as bad as possible. That is my conspiracy theory for the series, for the year.
Well, he's doing an elite
because
job
no,
at
listen,
that.
like if like people will tell you, like last year they ran like a college offense, like one read. If the first read's not there, take the B gap, run. That's it. But now, tape is out on you, so you can't just do that. And now it's like, all right, you're a $160 million quarterback. I'm gonna call it NFL offense. And when you can't do that, like he threw a pick six Monday. Devin Witherspoon, a rookie, literally said it. Yeah, we know he locks on his first read. So I was just playing the first read, got the pick six. Tariq Woolen almost had one. Like every single game, like pay attention on offense today. Every single game you will see a play where a wide receiver is running wide open deep, and Daniel Jones is either going to take the check down or he's going to run out of bounds. I promise you'll see it at least 3 times today. That's how bad he is as a quarterback.
We're Dolphins fans. We've seen wide open wide receivers not get the ball very often with this very same quarterback.
Yeah, but y'all scored 70 points. Daniel Jones has 70 points on the season.
That's wild. But but hey, this very same quarterback. We got an elite quarterback though, right? One top right tool. That's right. That's what his name is. That's right. I got it. Daniel Jones versus the Dolphins defense. Who you got, Bubba?
I'm going to biasly say the Dolphins defense, but I'm just waiting for Bradley Chubb to announce his partnership with Ty. It's clearly been in the works behind the scenes. This man's jersey is so white. It's ridiculous. I'm just waiting for it.
Except when he falls on his face.
I don't know if there's like a
not doing that.
Except when he actually gets told to eat grass and he says, gotcha. Evan Neal isn't playing today because he told all Giants fans that they flip cheeseburgers. Bradley Chubb should be right next to them flipping those cheeseburgers. He robbed us. He openly came into our organization, slapped us upside the head, said, I'll take number 2 and I'll take all your money. And we gave it to him. Steve Ross happily obliged. Vic Fangio is on the watch. It's not even like a flashlight on him. It's like the bat signal level light is on this man. Like I watch this offense for fun, and then I'm just looking at Christian Wilkins doing the hold in, which I don't know what the fuck that was about. You held in, didn't get your bread, and Zach Steeler, who did get the bread, is outplaying you every single week. I don't know what Andrew Van Ginkel did.
But that's like outplaying nothing, right?
No, totally agree. Connor Williams is in, thank God. Connor Williams is in. That's good. So we're only going to have 2 missed snaps today.
Hold on, I'm about to pull the report in a second.
So, like, that was the thing. Like, Liam Eichenberg was so bad that a center who can't snap the ball, we're begging for him to come back. Like, we're begging. Like, we can't. Liam Eichenberg is such a disgrace. He has failed at every single position on the offensive line, which is hard to do. They don't even let you do that at regular jobs. They don't move you at any company to 5 different departments and you fail at all 5 and you keep your job. So I don't know what business practice that the Miami Dolphins are employing here. Chase Claypool's wearing 84. That's cool.
He's about to be the next Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Randy Moss.
I think it was a good move. Like, listen, people said he's got attitude problems. Like, I would too if I played for Pittsburgh and Chicago. Like, I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here. These 2 completely inept offenses, like 100%. But
to be fair, they became elite once they told him to stay home.
No, totally. No, I did see that. Like, I think, especially Chicago, right? When he's on the bench, their offense.
Look at it.
Like,
One, me and you on the same page, bro. I just read the
Yeah.
private chat. But like,
but
I was already
back to your question, Royal. Like the defense versus the offense. I think the Dolphins defense should have a nice day today, but that's because the Giants. I mean, no offensive linemen are out there, no Saquon, and if you speed up Daniel Jones at all, he freaks out. Like if you just make it a little bit too fast for him, if you get any amount of pressure, you should do it. So today's a big test for Bradley Chubb because he's going against a Giants fan, aka a burger flipper today, and we will see how he does. Because if Bradley Chubb does not get at least 2 sacks today, I mean, we have so many problems, man. Like it's
again, here we go with that like expectations.
ABG
like,
gonna get us for 3.
for real.
Hey, listen,
He will.
bro, you know,
He will.
now I'm with the AVG propaganda. Y'all know I've been on that bandwagon for a minute. That's my guy. AVG with the 3 sacks. I can live with that. If y'all say
But again,
AVG,
Fangio stumbled into putting AVG with his hand on the ground. Why?
because
Because
Jalen
JP's
Phillips
been
got
out.
hurt.
If not, he's still trying to make him into fucking an off-ball linebacker. In the like, I don't get it. He thinks he's AJ Hawk. He's not, bro. Like he's not. Like, holy.
I'm actually
fuck.
y'all also starting to get me to come around like this inactive. I don't know why, but like y'all also get me to come around on the Jalen Phillips thing where it's like,
no, it's concerning.
All right now, yeah, like it's like all right now, gang.
It's full blown like all right. Like at first I thought there was like an argument to who should get the like the extension because actually they could both get extensions, right? But I don't. Waddle and
Waddle and Jalen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just it's concerning, bro.
You know, Kai's the cap guy. I don't know how.
My one problem with the offense, though, to piggyback off that, is that Waddle has not been that involved
this year.
I know, but like if we want I want him to continue that. But like I don't know if people are
I'm
just
pretty sure that training
it.
camp injury is still fucking with him. To be honest.
No, and I'm not trying to like. I know Jalen Waddle will pop off soon, but it's just like it seems like Tua's reads have been, where's Tyreek? Okay, there's no Tyreek. Where's Berrios? Where's Craycraft? Where's Smythe? Where's the check down? Like, he seems to look for Tyreek or then just take what the defense gives him, which is what we wanted. He's not taking it.
I can't question it. I can't question it.
I just want to
number one.
I think because Waddle's hurt, they're using him more so as a decoy, like on some of the routes.
He is battling.
Yeah, he's hurting right now. Now, we just did Daniel Jones versus Dolphins defense. If we flip it, I know the answer. Like, I know everybody's more confident in the Dolphins offense than they are the Giants defense. What are you most confident in the Dolphins being able to do today? Like, run or pass? I know, like, pass to an extent, but the Giants' run defense is bad too, right, New? Yeah. So go ahead.
I can't name you their cornerbacks. Who's their cornerbacks, New?
Adoree Jackson. Deontay Banks, he's a rookie out of Maryland. And I think they drafted another rookie this year in like the 6th round or something. I think his name's like Trey Hawkins or something. He's been benched for Darnay Holmes, who was ass. Like, if you ever want to see somebody toot it, just put Darnay's tape on. Cordell Scott, who was a top 100 pick out of LSU. And even LSU fans were saying, why the hell did he get drafted? So there's launch time today.
Wait, New. I remember I was in the spaces with New when she was doing a Miami Dolphins versus Giants preview with Giants fans. And she was reading down a list of Dolphins players who she believed would get a sack. New, what was your final list? Like, who are the players?
I thought Jaylen Phillips was going to play. I didn't know if he had an injury. But sure. I said 2 for Bradley Chubb. Van Ginkel, I said he should have like 1 or 2. And then I said whatever strong safety y'all use on a blitz or like a strong
blitz
safety
boy
slash corner slash whoever it is. I don't know. I'm not familiar with y'all game like that. But like whatever DB you send on a blitz will also have 1. So like I'm with 1, 6 minimum, like 2 turnovers. Like do it.
Is it Tay Banks gonna put up a fight?
He is. He's been like the bright spot on that defense. He got like abused a little bit, so to speak. Not abused, but he gave up a couple plays against DK Metcalf. But like that's DK Metcalf. Like
okay.
And you.
So I want you to answer the question. Which part of the Dolphins offense do you believe will be most successful versus the Giants defense?
Running the ball.
The run game is
Yeah.
probably like,
and not
But-
because like their defense will stop the pass game. It's just gonna be like so plentiful on the ground. Like you'll throw the ball, but then it's like, oh, I'm gonna hand it. Like, oh, he just got 25 yards on his pass, but then, oh, damn, he just got 60 on the run. So it'll look like the run game was like more dominant, but they'll be equally as dominant because the Giants' run defense it's us out there trying to tackle guys. It don't matter.
y'all hear new. That means if you got Devon A-Chain on your team in fantasy, start that boy. Bubba, which part of the Dolphins offense do you feel like would be the most successful today?
I think it's going to be all the misdirection. So, like, there's motion and then there's misdirection, right? Like, I think that the Giants linebackers previously maybe played for St. Mary's School of the Blind. I don't know if this is like a Make-A-Wish thing. But all these guys, and the Giants linebacker room just has front row seats to a David Blaine concert or show tonight. We're going to tell them to go this way. They're all going to go this way. And we're going to have the ball over here. And they're going to be like, wow, how did you do that? What was the trick? Where's the rabbit in that? Like, I think, I know it's not A-Chain. It's A-Chan, right? Like, he's in the red zone. I think in the red zone, what Mike McDaniel
He could be called both things at this point.
I think what Mike McDaniel does in
I
the
started
red
with
zone
A-Chain, so that's
with
I'm gonna call him A-Chain.
with him and Tyreek, shit is borderline criminal and illegal. Like, you can't put Tyreek Hill in the backfield, like 15 feet away from the end zone, and tell the linebackers ignore it. Like, you just can't do it. And I think everyone now knows that Tyreek probably isn't getting the ball. It's going somewhere else. But you have to look at Tyreek. So I think he's
There's no way you don't.
You have to.
out.
And I'm just waiting. Have
It's
you guys
just like,
noticed
what
this?
the fuck is he doing back there?
When
all you
he
see is
shows him
H,
back
the
there,
zoom.
He
Bro,
never
when he
gets
shoot
the
across
ball.
the line, all the defenses, like, you could just tell all the defense be like, he going over there, he going over there, going over there.
Yeah.
Like, that's
It's
the
crazy.
ball is.
So I just think the Giants linebacker room is in a personal hell today.
Right.
You saw Wink Martindale. His wife had to tell him to sleep on the couch because he was waking up crying and wailing in the middle of the night. And you're playing a pissed off Mike McDaniel, who clearly really wanted to beat Buffalo. It didn't get done. And now he's going to go out there and be like, oh, fuck it, we're emptying the clip. Like, we're going to embarrass you. Like, I think the next 2 weeks, the Dolphins could put up 150 points against Carolina and New York, getting ready for Philadelphia and Philly. Like, I think today is a major bounce back. The line, if you're a gambler, the line started at like 9, and everyone's just hammering it, both the smart people who bet and the idiots who bet, because everyone can look at the Giants and say, this is fucking cooked. The quarterback just got a tablet thrown at him. They're calling, fans fucking McDonald's workers. Like, everyone's turning on themselves in New York. Like, it's kind of fucking crazy. I mean, everyone hates each other. And now you got to come down to Miami and face us. We're pissed off. Like, 2 home games.
Wait, we going there, right? We in New York?
No, we're in Miami.
No,
We're
it's
in Miami
home.
for 2 weeks.
It's
So,
a
like,
crib.
it's
That's-
not
They're
going
gonna
to be fun.
They're gonna be in the sun. Hard Rock Sun's gonna be out.
Like,
Shit's
I
gonna
think it's
get
going to be pretty bad. The only chance that the Giants have is if our offensive line, which is missing, Teron, and obviously Connor's coming back from an injury, can't block. Like, it's that simple. If Tua gets pressure, I think that's the number one way to beat our offense, is to throw Tua's timing off, which was kind of what it was last year, but now we've kind of ramped it up, so you kind of can't get
That's
to
the
it.
same thing that y'all said about Daniel Jones. I'm not making the comparison.
No, you're right.
I'm
No, that's
just
true.
saying.
If you speed it up, I think Tua's better at it, but I
He
definitely
Honolulu
think
Daniel Jones.
I definitely think
Hey, Tua beat the Hawaiian Jared Goff allegations. Okay, let's stop it. He beat the allegations. I have no more questions for him.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
But yeah, the
Kenny
y'all
Hawaiian
talking
Blake
about
Bortles.
linebackers
He a
aren't
fraud.
Man, Luau Trevor Simeon. Come on now. Y'all better
Relax.
don't turn me up, bro.
Settle down.
Hey, bro, I had
We're
some
believers
brothers waiting
now.
on
We're
that.
believers now.
I forgot. That's what we do. We believe.
Yeah, we're born again believers.
Uno, UNO now. But thank you for letting me get off a couple of them visits that I had in the tuck right quick. But hold on, one thing, Daniel Jones had a panic attack on prime time. It's gonna get ugly.
No, he wasn't having a panic attack. He was calm. He's got $40 million.
No, he was having like an anxiety attack on the top. After the pick 6, he's on the bench. I'll try to send the video clip to Justin. After the pick 6, he's on the bench and he's looking at the tablet, probably the same one that just got thrown at him, so he had PTSD. And he looks like he was like about to have an anxiety attack, like no joke, like it was bad. Like,
so first of all, 2 things I want to point out. I thought this comment was funny. Anthony DiNardo She said A-Chain has a 50.5 yards on the anonymous player prop betting app that doesn't sponsor us, so I will not say their name. Smash the over. And Bubba also mentioned some gambling things. Okay, so Bubba, full disclosure, when Bubba gives you gambling advice, he's essentially trying to give money to the bookie. He's not gonna help you make no money. His picks are horrific.
That's
So
cap.
I would say that's not cap.
73 last Sunday.
You
We
posted one gambling advice video on our TikTok, and we banned you from that bitch ever since because that advice was horrible. But Anthony Donato, he's been hitting on his, and he kind of gave y'all some insurance just in case you lose money on him, like the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. Make sure you email our guy, James Pugh, or give him a call today and tell him that the basement sent you. Email James Pugh at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Again, that number is 321-345-7738. Appreciate you, gang, for sponsoring the network and this program. But yeah, I did want to keep going around. One, what part of the Dolphins offense are you most excited about today?
No, honestly, I already told you. Like, I'm
Top
only
right
expecting 280 yards from Tua because I have petty Mike McDaniels on the fucking mic. One thing I've loved about the evolution of Mike McDaniels is that I could just tell when he's trying to push a narrative, because he's a narrative pusher, almost like me. He's not as elite. He's not to that level because he can't be. He's obviously in the public eye, but he is almost as elite as me. And I could see that in his egotistical, narcissistic mind, he's like, I'm going to make Devon A-Chain a motherfucking rookie of the year. Like, fuck CJ Stroud, fuck AR-15. like Devon is going to get 6 touchdowns in 2 weeks. 6 touchdowns in 2 weeks later, here we are. I kid you not. I might go crazy and tell you, like, to expect a 200-yard game from Devon. Like, because he is going to feed him every single way possible. That first drive, like, again, that first 15 plays, we're cooking bacon. But that first drive, Devon, I think, didn't line up at all at running back until we were in goal line, and he scored the touchdown. Why is a player that, in my eye from over here, looks like he's 5'8", 190 max, why is he in goal line? I could not tell you besides the fact that he just wants to feed him the ball. That is where we're at. He's going to give him to him passing. He's going to give it to him running. He's going to give it to him in motions, like kickoffs. Like, he is going to give it to him any and every way possible. And I could just see Petty Mike McDaniel tell him, like, we're about to get fed 25 times today.
Hey, yo, y'all make sure that y'all listen to Juan and listen to Sal. Sal say hit that like button. We appreciate you, Sal, for reminding these folks what to do. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. If you're not already subscribed to the Basement Sports Network, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check us out. Dolphins content, pregame, postgame, Thursday night show, every week, all the time. But yeah, we appreciate you, Sal. Sal from the group chat. We got a lot of people in here for new news people showed up for the chat one time, so we appreciate y'all for pulling up. I started doing something last week when you hoes made me do the pregame show by myself. I started doing the drip check for the Dolphins, and I think I'm gonna keep that going because I liked it. I had fun with it. I don't know who this man is. Who is this? Nobody.
That's Justin.
I can't even see that. I don't know who that is.
That's Justin Bethel?
It's not Tua.
Justin from the group chat.
That's Justin, the producer. Either way.
Well, Bradley Chubb's in the background. Bradley Chubb's in the background.
Where?
You guys don't see him? Right next to the white car? Oh, that's right. He's fucking invisible. You guys probably can't fucking see him.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so let's go to the next person. This Raheem?
That's Mostert, yeah.
Y'all fucking with Raheem?
I like
that. It's light.
It's light? Okay. We fuck with that. Now,
let me see what Tua is on.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm going next. I saved him for last. Listen.
My God.
60 piece. 60 piece, it's over.
Duh.
Are his toes out?
Yep.
Come on now. No socks.
That's when you know a man is comfortable. He's coming home.
He looked like he's going to practice.
Practice. He's going over here to throw some passes into fucking buckets, bro. This is it. It's game over.
Bro, listen, bro.
You won't see Tua after third quarter. I'm telling you right now.
Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The boy Emmanuel Ogba last week, he took home top prize because Emmanuel Ogba was dripped out. But Uno
We're
giving me
paying him
real
enough to at least be dripped out. He ain't doing shit on the fucking field.
Well, we ain't talking about that. He's a Flores merchant. We've already go ahead and established that.
He's not beating allegations.
He can't. He'll be in where Flores at, Minnesota?
Him and Wilkins gonna be a package deal.
Come on now.
And Noah Benavidez can join them too.
Hey, Noah thriving. But yeah, I'm fucking with what Uno got on. I like this. I like the comfortable vibes. Composed. I don't know if that's coffee in this cup. I don't think that's a smart idea to be drinking coffee like right before a football game. But hey, I'm not an NFL player.
That's Ian J in his cup.
Hey, listen, Marshawn just told Shannon he was taking a swig of some Hennessy before the game.
Well,
whatever gets you going, bro.
Patrinacy, bro. It's a mixture of Hennessy and Patron.
That's insane. That's like fucking that's like the Incredible Hulk, bro. Like you asking for trouble, bro.
That thing making a comeback this year, bro.
The Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, bro.
Is it?
I seen some shit like that on Twitter the other day.
That's demon time, boy. I ain't.
Oh, bro, that's a wild era out here in that. See, Bubba, you don't know nothing about that. You too young. Incredible Hulk is Hennessy and what was it? The Hypnotic.
Oh.
Mixed together. Brother, listen here, bro. That shit.
Bubba,
to have people.
Do you know what Hypnotic is?
I can't afford McDonald's right now.
That's not what I asked.
I can't. I don't know what anything is right now, dude. I'm so.
No, but I'm saying, like, have you ever heard of Hypnotic? Like, because that's like
the drink.
Yeah, the liquor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It lost its popularity probably before you were
was born.
Alcohol.
I would hope so. That shit was.
Not it. I can tell you that, bro. Puke juice. Okay, so let's get back to this game, bro. I do want to know, like, if you have any worries about what the Giants could do. I want to know what it would be. One, do you have any worries at all? Like, what's giving you the most?
Go ahead. They will confirm that Vic Fangio is a fraud. That he 100% is going through some shit, and he just thought he was going to come back, swing his dick, and just be the man he was. And he did absolutely no research on us at all. And it'll just be all stamped and confirmed. That is my ultimate fear right now. Because we're going to score like 48. But if the Giants get 20 on us, I'm upset. The Giants scored 25 plus. Like, the graphics will be made to fire Fake Fangio because it is just out of line. It is out. Yo, inflated, spice that bitch up.
Say she in love with me, but say you love, I just want you.
I love that video so much.
Justin is a disrespectful bitch. That's why you love that video so much. Bro, do not talk about South Beach Randy Moss like that no more, okay, bro? That's what we call it, Claypool.
He's got a real nickname, isn't it? Mapletron? Like, he trademarked
Mapletron. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't that.
Top 5 wide receiver. That's what he said.
He lied, just like me. But yeah, so you saying Daniel Jones getting 25 points is disastrous for Vic Fangio, and that's what worries you.
You just saying that made me just disgusted at I
just had to repeat it, bro.
Just like, wow. I can't even process that. That'd just be unacceptable, dog. Like leave Fangio over there because we're not taking him to Germany. Like we will. Like Patrick Mahomes has looked ordinary, and shout out to Eric Bieniemy. It's looking like he was the man. But Patrick Mahomes gonna rip this defense apart. Jalen Hurts on prime time. What
in Philly?
In Philly,
I think they're running the all black too.
AJ Brown, he's
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Oh, we'll see Xavien Howard against AJ Brown. Maybe we'll let Xavien Howard shadow AJ Brown. Give me the fuck out! It's
and then put Cater Kohu on the Slim Reaper out there. Yeah,
bruh.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like this is a get right game. Like you got to get your mind right with these type of games, and you got to go out here and get 6 sacks and be like, yo, it's possible. and try to sell these boys a dream. Because if not, it gets real dark, real quick, bro.
So, Bubba, what are you most worried about for the Dolphins today?
Tua getting hurt, as it is every single game. Every single Sunday.
Why would you say it, bro?
Because it's the biggest fear that I have for this team and every fan. We have to talk about it. We took 4 sacks last game. That can't happen ever again. People got mad at me when I said that we need to throw out every single pass blocking rep from the first 3 weeks of the season because people weren't required to hold their blocks longer than 2 seconds. The one game where people are required to hold their blocks longer than 2 seconds, Tua gets killed back there. That is the biggest fear, is that the backup offensive lineman get our quarterback.
Yeah, I was putting it on too, bro.
Like, come on, bro. By the way, when I hinted at earlier in the season, last week was Tua's first ever career week 4 game. So we're at that time where something usually happens. We just are. So we're going to find out if things are good. Come on, bro. We're all thinking, like, in the back of our heads, we're like, he's not going to play.
But you said it.
Like, I don't mind saying it. Like, because listen, bro, like, every time he got hit and he went down to the ground, I waited for them to cut to him. I waited
so much, man.
I waited for it. Like, don't tell me. Listen, it's like you're not an honest Dolphins fan.
Take me back to the Broncos.
Y'all gonna make that week 3
stand.
game be my Super Bowl. Unbelievable.
Like, bro,
I will have to scream of all offseason about 70 points against the Broncos. I absolutely.
It's the new Arizona. It's the new Arizona. But if a Dolphin fan is sitting here and telling me right now that every single time Tua got hit, you were not waiting for the CBS camera to pan to him getting up slowly, you're lying.
At least he didn't have another Chargers game, right?
I'm so
sold that it's gonna
another Chargers game.
Honestly,
It was a good one. It was a good one.
I'm so sold it's gonna happen today. I'm honestly kind of like happy because it's like, okay, he didn't have the bad game. Like, we'll just go into next year and we'll be good. Like, we're straight. Like, there's no arguing. But like,
with Tua making $50 million.
No, I can't do that. I can't even hold you. Like, I'm the biggest Tua fan. Like, I have a son, bro. Like, people.
Oh, fucking Daniel Jones makes 40.
Yeah,
you telling me that Tua is $10 million better than Daniel Jones?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm playing Tua's agent right now.
Okay, if you're Tua's agent and I'm Steve Ross, right? You ready for this? $35 million or go find it from another team.
They will.
Who?
They'll pay it.
Who?
They will.
Several.
Who?
Washington will pay it.
Washington's going to pay Tua Tagovailoa $35 million with this quarterback class right now. With all of his
They have what's his face playing quarterback right now.
I know they need a new quarterback. It's not going to be Tua. They're not going to pay $35 million.
Yeah, but you pay it because you feel like your team.
But Bubba, you talking about 2, maybe 3 quarterbacks max that everybody's gonna be wanting to go for. Bears already have 2 of the top 3 picks. Houston,
Caleb Williams, May, Shedeur, Bo Nix is coming.
Shedor's not coming
out, and please don't.
I don't think he's coming out, but he's on the list.
Quarterback ever again.
He's not coming out though.
Bo Nix. Sam Hartman.
Bo Nix is 30 fucking years
old.
Why do people talk to me about Bo Nix? Holy hell.
You're paying Tua $40 million and you're drafting Sam Hartman right now.
I don't know who Sam Hartman is.
The guy for Notre Dame that plays like Brock Purdy.
I'm not. Why would
I just want to say, Bubba, this man is top quarterback.
If I'm the Dolphins, I think.
Why am I in this position that I feel like I'm floating through every fucking show? I don't fucking get it. Like,
he named top quarterbacks.
Who the fuck is Sam Hartman? I don't know.
Michael Penix. I just want to put that out.
Michael Penix. There you go. There's another one.
He said a Notre Dame quarterback before Michael Penix, and he think I'm supposed to respect his and Bo Nix.
But. Well, those guys are in like the 2nd and 3rd round. I'm saying if you don't want to have one in the 1st round, like if Washington doesn't want to take one in the 1st round, I'm still doing that versus paying $40 million to play for
college football right now.
Wild.
It's still the nigga with the painted nails, but Michael Penix probably about to win the Heisman this year.
As he should.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, bro. No, I think he'll go too. Like I think he's gonna pass May.
We're talking about college football. I don't like that. Let's
go back to this. I'm telling Tua, you need to stay here, and you know that. You know you can't go somewhere else.
Out the room.
You know you can't play for someone not like you.
Look at Skylar White.
Yeah, Juan's completely right. If there's 3 touchdowns scored against us, it's a complete another failure.
First of
no
all,
doubt.
bro, what was crazy is they put that graphic up and all of us went, dumb silent looking at
Yeah.
that shit.
Did y'all
That's
see?
horrific.
Did y'all
So,
see
like,
the
what the
stats?
fuck? Like, what we was trying to, like, damn. Like,
No,
that
that's-
shit just shut my brain down. I didn't get to New on this question. New, I ain't gonna say what you most. I guess I will. Like,
No.
what would be the worst case scenario for the Dolphins? Like, what should the Dolphins most be worried about with the Giants?
So Daniel Jones has this thing where he like is like a really good quarterback for like one game a year, and
I know it's gonna be. I know.
and I'm just saying, like,
no,
So bad.
I'm not predicting it's gonna be today. I'm just saying, like, he has it, like, and I wasn't thinking this before, but Juan's been saying like Fangio is stealing money and the defense is like really, really bad.
It is.
So, I mean, but to be fair, Juan, I'll give you a little bit. Like, Seattle was like a bottom 5 defense coming into that game, and the Giants scored 3 points. So, and they had 11 sacks and 3 turnovers. So it might not matter. Just this, all you got to do: score early, score 14 points early, get 14 points on the board first quarter. Daniel Jones will have to run the ball. Damn, quarterbacks just be fumbling, huh? I'm sorry, I'm watching the other game.
Was it Josh Allen who just fumbled?
Nah, it was Trevor.
Trevor.
He does the same. He does the same thing. Yeah.
But yeah, just get up early, and then Daniel Jones will go full word. I'm not gonna say because I try to be respectful of people with disabilities.
I appreciate that. But you can say it here whenever you're ready.
Retard.
Thank you.
No, it's fine. 'Cause there's just so many disabilities that he plays like. So it's just like.
What's say he got cerebral palsy out there, quarterback? That's insane. Let's get these game predictions so that we can get out of here by 12 o'clock. Let people finish watching this game and prepare for the Dolphins game. New, you're a guest here. You can go first. Score prediction. How does it happen?
Give me 42-17 Fins.
42-17 Fins?
Yeah. I think A-Chain, is that how y'all said it? However, insert last name here. That running back guy, the rookie.
Yeah.
Him.
Him. There you go. I think he has probably 2 touchdowns. Tyreek probably has 2 touchdowns. If Waddle is healthy, I think he probably has a couple touchdowns. Or like Braxton Berrios. Or like which I got somebody named like Crater.
River Craycraft.
Yeah, him. He'll have a touchdown. This is the game for guys to score points. It doesn't matter who. Royal will have a touchdown. Juan will get a pick 6. Like, just insert basement member here. You'll do something today against this Giants team.
That's a bet. Bubba was the only one who didn't get a touchdown, but that's because he's 6'5" and he's a lineman. Bubba,
What do you mean? He's playing left tackle for Tehran. The fuck?
Oh, there you go.
0 sacks allowed, Bubba. 0.
First of all, have you seen Bubba's film? Neither have I. But go ahead, Bubba. What's your score prediction for the day?
So when Tua is in the game, I think Tua is going to drop like 30 plus. And then I think Mike White's coming in there and cook it. Very excited to see Mike White in the fourth quarter today. Prove why that if Tua does go down, we got a guy. Absolutely. My final score prediction is 48-13. I think we'll try to get 50 points at the end of the game, and Jason Sanders will miss the field goal. So final score should be 51-13. It'll end up being 48-13. I hate Jason Sanders. It's almost gotten personal at this point. I don't like him. I fear number 7 on the daily, a single game coming down to him.
No, it's coming, buddy.
It better not be
It's
today.
coming. The reckoning is coming.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Katya and Chisholm is pissed off right now with this special.
I don't know why. He doesn't hit shit in warm-ups, and there's a tweet every time about it. Well, Jason Sanders went out there and attempted a 51-yard field goal in warm-ups, and he missed the fuck out of it. I've never seen so many missed warm-ups.
Per sources.
Per sources. Mike's like 4th and 8 on our own 38. Yeah. We can't do it.
Jason Sanders went out there and attempted a pregame field goal and threw a pick 6.
I know people like yell at Mike and they're like, "Why do you go in for like?" They're like, "Mike goes for it on 4th down way too much, like way too much."
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
my
too
bad.
aggressive. Yeah, it is your bag, and like I don't think it's as much like Mike is aggressive as much
Who
as
wants
like,
to see that defense?
and we can't trust Jason Sanders. Like if you're past the 50 and you're Mike
Give me as
McDaniel,
many plays of Tua as you can.
I'm taking a 4th and 6 past the 50 versus Jason Sanders 50+ yards.
You have to. Why
Like
wouldn't
it's not
you?
even like that doesn't even go through my mind. It's go for it. It's go for it or punt the ball.
No, you know it's making me remember that
Like-
y'all was playing the Patriots on Sunday night, and Dale was like, "Man, I don't care about special teams," and then the field goal immediately got blocked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could play special teams too.
Low key, that's how they all be.
But
One,
Tua got us.
we moved.
Yeah.
One score prediction. How does it happen?
Oh no, it's gonna be wild today. I genuinely think I'm gonna piss off a lot of people today because I know Tua's gonna get us 38, but I know Fangio is gonna let up 28, and I will lose my mind. Like I know today will be the day where every single body's just like, we're 4-1, man. We're 4-1, and I'm gonna be like, fuck your 4-1. Vic Fangio looks like we're about to be 1-4. Like. I genuinely think Daniel Jones is gonna have his get right game, and they're gonna be like, this is the player that the Giants thought they were paying for when they got Daniel Jones. Like Nunu already let me know, like he has that one game a year, and this is it. Like if I see 150 and 2 touchdowns from the run game from Daniel Jones, I will find Vic Fangio's address and put it out. Like there will be repercussions. There will be repercussions because this is just unacceptable at this point. Because right now the Buffalo Bills have 7 points with 13-10 left in the 4th quarter, and Josh Allen just threw a pick. So, are we saying the Jacksonville defense is that much better than Vic Fangio, the highest paid defensive? I don't know. I do not know, but
That's not fair. Jacksonville is at home. They never lose in London.
that's fine. But like, even when they're at home, they ain't this good.
Bubba took Jaguars plus 5.5.
He put it on TikTok though, Royal.
Come on now. It ain't official until it's on a basement something account. The goddamn by my narrative, you is 0 for 1, bitch. I'm going with the rest of y'all. I think the Dolphins are to blow their ass out. I got it at 48-13. I think it's gonna get ugly, bro. Once he picks up fumble and runs into the wrong end. So Alan, you are gross, bro. Don't do your last name is Gross, man. You are gross, man. They're 5-5 in London. Nobody asked your opinion.
Not in my narrative, they not. I ain't asked.
Right. Who asked you, first of all? But yeah, I do think that Daniel Jones does the Daniel Jones thing where it's not like a good game, but it's going to be like a better game than it has been against everybody else. So I think he has some success, not enough of it to win this game because that offense is going to run them out the fucking stadium, bro. Like that's just I'm with, like Juan said this shit at the beginning of the year, and I was like, nah, you gotta have some defense to count. Fuck that shit, bro. It's over with, bro. We Mike D'Antoni and shit over here. Same coach, same kind of last name-ish thing going on with the Mick. Like all offense, no defense. Like that's what we are, bro.
It's no Mick and D'Antoni though. So.
Bro, first of all, get out, bro. You're disrespectful to me and my whole culture because you out here disagreeing with me. Black women are supposed to stand by their king. That's why you've been on the bottom of this whole show. I usually put the black people on the top, but you down there for a reason, you know? So we go leave it at that. Cool. We'll see y'all next time after the game. Come back and check us out. Play the video, Justin.
Cups of the rose. Bitches in my old phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I